Navy SEALs fight for our freedom, but now they're facing intimidation tactics from the Pentagon. Dozens of soldiers looking for an exemption from the vaccine mandate are now taking legal action. Joining me now, First Liberty Institute's General Counsel and Lieutenant Colonel U.S. Marine Corps Reserve Michael Berry. Good morning, Michael.
Good morning, Carly.
Okay, so your organization is representing about 35 Navy SEALs in their lawsuit against the Department of Defense because these SEALs have filed for a religious exemption from the vaccine, but they say that they're now facing intimidation tactics. So tell us what's going on here.
That's exactly right. You know, these Navy SEALs are some of the most elite warriors our country has. You would want them to be on the front lines fighting for our freedom, but instead they are fighting for their careers, their futures, and their families. What the Navy is doing to them is outrageous. They're punishing them. They're forcing them to choose between their faith and serving their country, which is something you might expect to see in China or North Korea or somewhere like that, but not here in the United States. And at First Liberty Institute, like you said, we filed a lawsuit on their behalf suing the Biden administration and the Department of Defense just to try to get their freedoms back and try to allow them to continue to serve. And we're asking people to show their support for our Navy SEALs and everything they've done for us by going to firstliberty.org and signing the petition of support to show just how much what they do for us really means to this country.
Yeah, so what is the Navy actually doing to SEALs who don't want to get vaccinated?
Well, they're really attacking them in a number of ways. As I mentioned, they're attacking their faith by choosing them to choose between their faith and serving the country. They're going after their families. Their family members have been told that they're not allowed to travel. So if you're stationed on the West Coast, but you're originally from the East Coast, they've been told that they can't travel even for unofficial reasons, and that includes dependents. So spouses and children who are not subject to DoD authority are being told that they can't travel. They're going after their finances. The Navy has said that they're going to go after them for recoupment of training money spent to turn them into Navy SEALs, which most people may not realize, but it can cost anywhere between $1 million to $2 million or more per Navy SEAL to train them. Wow. So the Navy's going to go after them for that. I mean, again, the list goes on, and it's absolutely outrageous.
And you say that even if a Navy SEAL does get a religious exemption, their role on that elite tier as being a SEAL may be in jeopardy?
Yes. So the Navy SEALs have been given formal counseling warnings that they've been required to sign. And in this counseling warning, it says if you request a religious accommodation, you are going to be declared medically disqualified from being in the special operations forces, and you'll forfeit special operations pay, and the Navy can kick you out of the special operations community. So that means that even if they ask for a religious exemption from the vaccine, they could still get kicked out of the Navy SEALs.
Wow.
Which, as we all know,
that doesn't seem like
this
much
is
of an
something.
exemption. Absolutely. The Department of Defense spokesperson released a statement saying mandatory vaccination for our service members is a lawful order that maximizes our operational effectiveness. To be worldwide deployable, naval personnel must be medically qualified, which includes being up to date on required vaccinations. Service members are entitled to seek religious exemptions, and those requests will be considered in keeping with current Navy policy. So I think some people would say that because these are Navy SEALs, they do have to stay as safe as possible and make sure that they're not sick and don't get others sick as well. So what's your response to that?
Well, the Navy SEALs are some of the healthiest people on the planet. They are the Olympic athletes of the military. If anybody has an interest in keeping themselves healthy and ready to fight, it's the individual SEALs. And just as that Navy spokesperson said, they already allow for other types of exemptions, including religious exemptions. All we want is for them to follow the law. The Constitution and federal law requires them to do that, and their Navy is refusing to follow the law.